What's up, you guys? It's Freddie Ray. Fred's World. Whatever you know me by. um, I just want to say that have a good day and make the day yours and express how you want to be. And, I made a video, but it got corrupted. But I wanted to say that, expectations sometimes put you in a place where you are depriving yourself from joy. And what I mean by joy is expressing who you are internally and externally. Uh, and it doesn't mean that when we put these expectations on each other, or not on each other, but on yourself and other people too, it doesn't mean that it's a bad expectation. But it does mean that if you're going solely too hard on those expectations, sometimes you forget that you make mistakes and that other people make mistakes. Now, if people are hurting you or if you are hurting people, you need to do some work. And if you're getting hurt by people, you also need to do some work by not, allowing people to hurt you. And you can't really sometimes even count, like, you can't count how many times somebody's going to hurt you, or you can't count when somebody's going to hurt you. That's inevitable. But to watch out for signs and be better calculated and to be more sound and to know who to let in your energy and who to not let in your energy. Sometimes letting go of people who was even once your friends, or sometimes walking away from a healthy work situation, or sometimes even, doing things that benefits you in the long run, that's going to keep you living and thriving. And sometimes as people where we have emotions, we stick through things and we try to see it through because of the love that we have. And sometimes also what we're scared of, the aftermath of what might come, or of what might happen, or if something doesn't go right, if this doesn't go right, or if I don't have this person in my life, or this and 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 that. Well, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. I learned that. I've, stepped away from people, but that was because I had blinded love and I had these expectations of what people were supposed to be to me. So when that realm of mine shattered, I had to build myself up. And these are through many courses and zones through my lifetime, and this is not just one-time experience. This is many time experiences, because it's not just in relationships, it's in your external self, your internal self, how you feel about yourself, what your perception is. It's really about how you really feel about yourself. The expectations that you set, you might not match them. You might not match them. You might have these expectations that, boom, but when you get in these situations, you don't match them. Because, it, 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 it's like sometimes the things that you go through will cause you to deflect the expectations and the morals that you had when you're on your lonesome. So when you allow people to come into your life, and these are people that you are allowing to validate you, and you're validating them, and you are connecting with them, and they're connecting with you, and they're getting to experience a version of you that nobody knows, because every connection is different, right? So y'all set a tone of expectations. And so when that expectation is not met, things are broken, things are dismantled. So we have to learn how to know what we are getting into when we are making connected relationships. We have to know what we are getting into when we are allowing certain workspaces to take over our life. We have to know what we are getting into when we don't take the risk of actually living the life that we want to and creatively expressing. We have to be conscious and calculated about the decisions that we make, and sometimes that's hard to do because life be going fast, man, and you gotta make decisions every single damn day, you know? So it's like this. The expectations that you have on yourself is always the goal in mind to have. And I say that if you allow yourself to work on who you are and who you are becoming for a better version of yourself, I think that's the most positive thing you can ever do. Just don't go back into the cycles and the patterns that you used to be in. And that's hard to do sometimes because shit, sometimes that's all you know. But we have to be mindful and allow ourselves to expand to know something different, to know something more plentiful, to know something more loving, more kind, and to want to treat other people right as other people should treat us. So the moral of this, Fred's journal is, set the expectations that you want, but don't set extreme expectations that you can't even meet. And don't project it onto other people and don't allow other people to project it onto onto you, if they're not even meeting their own expectations. So, love yourself harder, love yourself harder, love yourself harder. Fuck any negative thoughts, any negative things that's trying to occur and distract you from your plan. Keep going, keep striving. You're gonna make it, I'm gonna make it, we're both gonna make it. And if nobody believes in you, I believe in you. And if nobody believes in you, I believe in you. Have a good day.